Hey guys, what's up? Ryan here from TF Reviews. I'm going to be talking today about the Macs from Apple and which one I think is the best and which I think you should go with. So let's start off. We get the MacBook Air here, which I think is the weakest from all these. Personally, I don't think it's a very good computer. My friend has it. It's very slow, probably too slow in my opinion for what it's worth, what the cost is. Next we have a MacBook Pro, which is pretty high on there considering that it's basically a Mac Mini and a laptop. So this is $599 and this is $1,200 right here. If you take a look at what it has, I mean, the Retina display honestly is beautiful, but I think it's too expensive. For the baseline, it's 2.5 gigahertz, dual core i5 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, 500 gigs hard drive, 7 hours of battery. Personally, it's a beautiful laptop. My friends have them. I want one, but I wouldn't go with a MacBook Pro. Personally, if anything, I would probably just get a Mac Mini, because a Mac Mini is $599, and look at this. Same everything. Would you look at that? Half the price, same exact thing. Who cares that it's like 7 inches, 1 inch thick? It's a beautiful computer. The inside, not the outside. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but inside it's completely amazing for what this thing can do. Then we have the iMac, the beautiful, brand new, slick and thin iMac. I mean, this is gorgeous. I mean, I'm saving up for an iMac right now, and I hope to buy one probably this month or next month. I'm going with the baseline 21.5 inch, 2.7 gigahertz, and it has 8 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive. It comes with one of those magic mouses, and comes with a keyboard. It's perfect. It's a beautiful computer. I would not go with the next model upsize. I mean, it's honestly the only difference is 0.2 gigahertz more. And what's that really gonna do right now? I mean, my computer right now is 2.9 gigahertz. That's my computer right now. And I don't think downgrading 2.7 is actually going to make that much of a difference, honestly, in my opinion. Especially for that much of a difference in price. Also, if you have the money, go for the 27 inch. I mean, it already comes with a 2.9 gigahertz, same stuff like this, except it's bigger, and I guess a little bit more expensive. I would not go with this one. I'd go with this one, actually. Actually, you know what? I would go with this one, just because it's 3.2 gigahertz. I guess if you want that, if you want the extra, I wouldn't go for it. I guess just because it's that. I don't know. It's your guys' opinion. If you think you really need it, that little rendering, that little going on YouTube, whatever you do. So yeah, that's probably my favorite. I think the iMac is gorgeous. What I use right now in school for video production, I use a Mac Pro. We use a 2010, so we get the baseline. Actually, either we have the baseline or we have the next one up, because I know we have 12 gigs of memory, 12 gigs of RAM in our computers. We probably just updated it ourselves. If you have money, a lot of money, go for this. Personally, just get like two monitors or 3 monitors. I'll go for 4 monitors if you really want to, and stick them side by side in a room. And one Mac Pro, I'd update it to 16 gigs of RAM, and you should be good to go, especially with 1 terabyte hard drive. I'd get an SSD already. If you have this much money to buy a basically $3,000 computer, I get SSD personally, because it makes it that much faster just by loading everything. if you render, if you whatever you do. Maybe this computer can even play video games. I'm not sure. I never really played actual hard video games. I mean, in school I've seen people playing like Congregate, and that's like little flash games. So yeah, it can play games, just not like, let's say, League of Legends, for example. If you want to go for hard-on graphics, beautiful, it's probably not going to do it, just like maybe a PC or Alienware could do. But this computer is pretty damn good. So let's sum it up. I'm getting an iMac, personally, just because I think it's beautiful and what it has inside of it. I really don't know where the fuck they place, honestly, where they place all that stuff in the back of this computer because it's so thin now. I mean, yeah, and I was planning originally on getting a Mac Mini just because it was $599 and because that's the cheapest Mac. If you're starting out like me and you don't have that much money, I'd go with the Mac Mini, upgrade it, get 16 gigs of RAM, $100, or spend like $40 and get 8 gigs of RAM. So I do that. Actually, if you already have 4 gigs of RAM, just get like a 4 gig, probably even $30. Update that. That's all you really need. I would not do anything else to that computer. I went to Best Buy and I checked it out. It was not to my liking. I mean, but then again, they had just 4 gigs of RAM on it, and I checked like internet and went like that. But then again, Best Buy probably doesn't have the best internet for surfing the web. But if you're doing like little video rendering, I guess like 3-minute videos, 4 or 5-minute videos, I mean, this should really do the trick for you, especially if you're starting out the Mac and don't have that much money, because who the hell has $1,000, $2,000 to stick around? I mean, I'm saving up for like probably a few months just to get the iMac. So yeah, let me know which Mac you prefer, and if you have a Mac, which one you have, if you like it, if you want to get an iMac like I want to get, or if you already have the brand new iMac, 2013 I guess you would call that, or 2012, late 2012, I don't know what you call it. If you have it, let me know, and how do you like it, because I really want to get it, and I want some preferences. So thank you guys very much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment.